Hey, good evening. For the next several weeks at our church, we're going to be doing a series called Love God and Love Others. And I want to just share a few things from that over the next few days to really challenge us in our love for Jesus, especially in the very first command that he gives us. In Matthew chapter 22, verses 37 through 40, it says, "Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbors as thyself." On these two commands hang all the law and the prophets. So the first thing I want to look at is he tells us to love the Lord our God with all of our heart. The word heart, it has the idea of the physical or the emotional and spiritual life of a person. The heart represents the very life of a person. It's our motivation, it's our words, it's our actions, it's our very life. It's what makes us who we are. And God says he wants us to love him with all of our heart. Imagine that your heart is like a rudder to a ship. Wherever the rudder turns, it leads the ship. And when you love God the way that you're supposed to, it sets everything else in order in your life. The Bible tells us in Matthew 6:21, "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." Jesus gives us the answer on loving God with all of our hearts. He says the heart loves what it treasures. So the question is who are you treasuring? When God says, hey, this is the first and great commandment, to love the Lord thy God with all of thy heart. Is your life in ruins? Are you having trouble finding direction in your life? It's because you are not allowing him, God, to be the treasure of your heart. Will you let him be your treasure? Come on out tomorrow at Victory Baptist Church at 11 a.m. or join us online at vbcfallon.org for the live stream service and find out more of what the Word of God says concerning our love for God. Have a great night, and God bless.